Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. Excuse me. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Gemini, we have number 6. Receive all things. Now, we're talking about all beautiful things. Number 52, the sea witch. Excuse me. Excuse me. I feel like this is you being yourself, Gemini, right? And you are going to be receiving a lot of things just for being yourself. That could just be just for talking just the way you do, accepting your voice, loving who you are, accepting your body, accepting the way you look. Hi, thank you for being here. We're just getting started, right? Gemini, you have been allowing yourself to be yourself. For that, you are receiving beautiful things. You are receiving knowledge, wisdom, freedom, ideas, inspiration, energy, love, strength. You see, because now when you get an idea, when you get a message from your intuition, you allow it, you receive it, you go with it, you flow with it, you nurture it. And that allows other things to come. Remember, receive all things. We're talking about beautiful things, right? Let's go deeper here. At the same time, the universe is saying, receive all things. Literally, all things, right? It doesn't matter how they look like. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter who it comes from. Receive it, right? Because God is saying it's all part of it. God is saying it's okay. Because here what I'm getting with the sea witch is that, Gemini, perhaps you receive criticism or negative opinions of others just because of the way you look, just because of how you feel, just because of who you are, just because you decided to allow yourself to be yourself and just express who you truly are naturally without hiding anything. You started to obviously receive some criticism, and here with all the water surrounding, it's almost like it was really emotional, right? But again, here with receiving all things, yes, I am focusing on the beautiful things, but it does say all things. right? And God is saying, receive them because it's all me, right? This is giving me something about being able to handle, right? Not having anything that can affect you, right? When you are truly yourself, it doesn't matter what others think or say. When God tells you that you can be yourself, when God allows you to be yourself, you receive anything. You are willing to accept anything. But you see, why do I say that? Because here with the King of Swords, this is telling me that you have some type of truth, or the truth, or your own truth. But this is how you live. You live your own truth. And this truth is God saying, you can be yourself. I want you to be yourself. Okay? It's like you don't need permission from anyone. And not even from me. God is saying, be yourself. You choose self. It doesn't matter how you end up looking. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter who you are. Be yourself and do you, right? It's like be everyone is unique. So just be you. Just be you, right? Excuse me. So here, this is very important. I didn't know it was going to go this deep. And I didn't know it was going to go like this, but it says receive all things. Why? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what comes from the outside. You already know the truth, period. And that is that you can be yourself. You choose self. You can wear whatever it is that you want. You can have your hair however you want it. You can put whatever color you want together. It doesn't matter. Just be yourself. But yes, the thing is that because of that, because you are being yourself, because you are allowing yourself to be you, just like God allow you to, you are going to receive some criticism from one side, right? One way or another. And yes, there's going to be things are supposed to hurt you, things are supposed to get you down, okay? They, there's going to be some words, some phrases, some things that they're going to say just because you are being yourself. Just like, what the heck? Why you do your hair like that? What's up with your clothing? It's like, and again, Gemini, you are just different, okay? Different. And again, calling you names, right? Things that are supposed to truly hurt you, truly get to you, and definitely get you down. But you see, again, you will have some type of truth that allows you to pick and decide, right? It's like it's like people it's like you think, yes, it's supposed to get me, like it's supposed to hurt me, it's supposed to get to me. But you know what? It doesn't. It doesn't. I love who I am. I love the way I look. I love the way I feel. I'm myself. I am myself, and it feels amazing to be myself. It feels amazing to be able to wear and do and just be myself. It feels amazing, especially when it comes from God, right? And this is your truth. Your truth is that you are on top of this. You are on top of this situation. If you ever get in this energy again, Gemini, in this Ten of Swords, it's because you choose to. You see? People on purpose, people, because you are being yourself, because you decided to be yourself, because you allow yourself to be yourself. And seriously, just when I say be yourself, meaning s- speaking the way you actually do, how who you truly are, right? Not trying to sound like anyone or something else, wearing whatever the heck you actually want, not thinking about anyone else, right? Doing whatever it is that you actually want, something that you love, something that you feel great, you just naturally do it. You see, people are gonna be saying things that are supposed to get you down, or to knock you off that zone of yours, or that confidence, that comfort, that freedom, right? It's like, why are you wearing your hair like that? It's like that the heck is? It's like, and it's worse when it's with groups, right? When it's with groups, it's easier to be rude, or to make fun of others, right? It's, I don't know why it works like that, but again, you are receiving all things. You are receiving all things because nothing can affect you unless you allow it, right? Nothing can affect you. It's like, it doesn't matter what anyone says, what anyone thinks, it cannot affect you, because you know your truth. Here with the King of Swords, you know your truth, and that truth is that you can be yourself, okay? Because you love yourself, and not just that, God allowed you to be. God is like, "Oh, you don't even need my permission. I want you to be yourself, your true self, okay?" And you see, it's beautiful because since you receive all things, right? Since you receive all things, whenever you get beautiful things, it's just like, it's just a bonus. It just feels amazing. It's just extra goodness, extra love, extra good, extra energy. Just, it's just extra, okay? And it's beautiful because again, you are on top of this. You decide what to receive, or not what to receive, because again, you receive everything, right? It's kind of like, oh, you think that of me? Well, thank you. Regardless if it's good or negative, you're like, you think that of me? Well, thank you, right? Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, many people, when they say negative, or when they think negative, or when they, in a way, judge you, right? They think that that's supposed to get to you, or that's supposed to knock you down, or, or, or get you off that energy, right? In a way, they say something about the way you dress, your clothing. It's like them saying nothing super negative. They think that that's supposed to make you be like, oh, like, I'm not gonna wear this again. Oh, I'm gonna wear something differently. Like, I'm supposed to dress differently. Or if they say something about your haircut, or about your hair, the color of your hair, the way you shape it, or if you just cut it off all out, if you just, oh, everything, it doesn't matter. Them saying, even when they don't say it verbally, when they don't say it with their mouth, even when they say it in their mind, it still got power. And that's the thing that not everyone understands or believes, but it still got power. But it doesn't matter, right? Even if they say something negative about it, they think that that's supposed to get to you, and you're gonna be like, oh, like, I'm gonna change my hair, like, I'm so, that's true, they're right, this is too different, this is too weird. But it's not, right? When people think that is supposed to happen, it doesn't, because you are on top of it. Instead of allowing it, it's like, you're just on top of it. You receive it, right? You receive it, and you still stay in this energy. You still contain this energy because you know the truth, right? You know the truth. Wow, Gemini, it's been awesome. Let's continue. We have the Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Tower. You see, oof, and this is just the truth, but you see, hmm, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are stressed, right? They're overthinking, they're not sleeping right. It's just it doesn't feel too good when other people see you successful, calm, at peace, with, my goodness, with the truth, with the King of Swords right here. And here, what I'm seeing is that your truth is like the cherry on top of their cake. So in a way, you are causing tower moments. Why? Because you are the truth. You are the sword. You see, you are the truth. You are the sword of the truth. You represent the truth. You are, oh my God, you are a living, how can I say this? You are karma. You are karma. You are the truth. That's what I'm saying. The karma is the truth, right? It's not the actual truth, but it's the truth humans create. Let me explain that real quick because this is important. We have karma, right? The circle of karma, which it's the truth. The circle of karma is the truth for humans, okay? Meaning that it's the truth that each human creates, and that's their karma. That's beautiful. Then we have the actual truth, like, well, that truth itself, which is all good. It's the truth, it's light, it's love, it's God, right? That's the truth. But over here in this world, we have karma. That's the truth itself, but it's not the actual truth because within this karma, we have the good karma and bad karma. Bad karma, it's not the truth, but it's the illusion that a human creates, and that's their karma. Wow. So you show up as the truth, right? As God, but you show up in their human karma, in the human karma truth, right? But you see, you are the sword. It's like there's 10 swords in tarot. 10. The 10th one is that the limit, is the end, is the step before the new beginning. They are in their in their ninth tenth. They are in their ninth sword, right? Meaning they are getting to the limit with their thoughts, their beliefs, their whole situation, their themselves. But it's only a beautiful thing because everyone goes through this, and it's almost like they must go through this in the spiritual world. They must go through this, even though usually it's not pleasant, it's not beautiful. It's necessary. So in a way, it's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing. This is why, again, you are the truth, and that's what the truth does. It restores, right? It resets. But you see, it's beautiful because they're not gonna like it. They're actually trying to defend it, but there's nothing that they can do. They cannot put their hands in. Nothing they can do, right? And it's amazing because You don't do anything. They don't do anything. All they got to do is look at you or feel you, and it's done. Why? Because you are the truth, and you show up as the truth, as just being yourself. Just being yourself, calm, successful, abundant, happy. Being you, okay? Just being you. See, but you being you, you offer this opportunity. It's an opportunity to this person, even though they're not gonna look at it as an opportunity. It's not going to feel like an opportunity because they are in the ninth sword. And when they experience you, they are going to get to the 10th sword. And here with the tower, it's like they're gonna have multiple beginnings. And but it's just like that story of Jesus Christ, when he was crucified. It's almost like they're gonna have to go through that. Obviously, they're not gonna get crucified. They're not gonna go through something like that. But it's something like that where they're gonna go through the crucifixion, and they're gonna go through the resurrection, and it's gonna be a new self, a new version of themselves. And so they're gonna it's like a newborn, okay, connected with the divine, because again, the 10 of swords, that's what it does. It connects, it kills. In a way, it kills right. It gets rid of an old version of you, and it allows a new one to come out. And it's beautiful because here on top of the deck, we see that, right? It's like you see, you, in a way, you die, but that's just an old version of you. You die, they bury you, right? And then after that, it's like you, like a flower, you come out. And that's what Jesus did, right? The resurrection thing. But you see, like I said before, Gemini, there's a person named Paul in the Bible that says, I die daily. That's what we're talking about, right? That's what we're talking about, having the transformations, right? Mm. Judgment on top of the deck. It's beautiful. It's beautiful because once they are in the 10 of swords, at the limit, at the end, when they are dead or dying, right, in a spiritual way, that's when they're gonna hear the voice of God. And that's when the new self is going to be able to be alive. You see, all these people were dead. With the voice, with the sound of God, they're able to resurrect, reborn. Gemini, thank you so much for your time, your energy. This was a lovely energy, yes, of course, but a lovely reading. It wasn't the easiest, but we got through it, and I am proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you so much. Before I leave, I'm gonna play this a little bit. Thank you for hanging around, by the way. It shows that you have lots of patience. For some reason, the divine is acknowledging you. It always is, but for some reason, through my channel. And that's lovely because the divine usually never focuses on anyone else when we are live, but for some reason, the divine is acknowledging you. And it wants to say thank you. I'll see you next time, Gemini. Bye.